Hi, everybody. Okay. You see me?
I think so.
Hi, everybody. This is candidate for Nebraska City Mayor, Timothy Morgan. November is coming up for my election. And to be right up front, I am visually challenged. I went to the school for the visually handicapped where I met my wife, Jill. I live in Nebraska City. I am a registered voter and taxpayer. I want to keep this brief and to the point, because I know a lot of people don't want to listen to a candidate go on and on and on and on. My goal as a candidate for Nebraska City Mayor is to listen to everybody and make my decisions for the people and to help the people make a better economy, better choices. If we put ourselves in debt now, if we keep raising rates and taxes, people are going to leave and find a cheaper place to live. Those people are not going to come back. People ain't going to want to spend money here visiting for Applejack and Arbor Day, 4th of July, etc. So, as we all know, our committee, city government, the commissioners, and the mayor currently doesn't seem to give a hoot. When they go to vote, it's their opinion that matter, not anybody else's. In my eyes, I don't care if you're a voter, non-voter, your challenges in life, everybody has a challenge in life. If you say you don't have a challenge in life, well, you just point out your own challenge. I don't care what age you are, I'm going to listen. Please, let's make Nebraska City grow, not just to live, make it a place to live, but make it a life for your family to grow. We need to stop the swimming pool increases, the taxes on the utilities. When is it going to stop? Let's start in this November. Election day. If you're not registered to vote, go to the courthouse and register to vote. Get your ID. Your vote matters. Come on. I want to make these museums thrive again. I want to see the town come back together. And I want to show that my old slogan is, I may be visually challenged, but not blindsided to city issues.
Yes.
Come on, people. I got an idea. Let's show the city government. Does it take the visual challenge to stand up and say, you have put us going down the wrong avenue? Are you making the sidewalk safe? Are you making the street safe? Let's show them that we're not blind. We know exactly what's going on. I may be sight challenged, but you know what? My sight, I have insight for the community. I know that sounds double, but I don't promise nothing. I make goals. And if you will help me with making this town better, then you can make it real easy just by commenting on my Facebook page or liking my YouTube page or subscribing, and you can comment there too. But it's candidate for Nebraska City Mayor Timothy Morgan is my Facebook page. There you can put your ideas, and I can take your ideas and make goals out of it. My ideas, straight out. I'm tired of the last 10 years of nothing but problems where they don't care about the safety and welfare of our families and children. You don't have money? They don't care. You're trying to raise your family, right?
Right.
Do they care?
No.
No, they're gonna raise the taxes because they want what they want. Okay, well, I'm visually challenged, my wife is visually challenged. And I think they're making it look like the whole town is blind. And I know that you people out there are not blind in Nebraska City or anywhere. My idea is, let's make them blind. Let's make them realize when they become in city administration and government to say, oh, I didn't see that, or I didn't think that was important. Well, community is very important to me, family is important to me. So, let's do it. Let's make life a better place. I want to make the streets and sidewalks safer for visitors to come into Nebraska City and go down Central Avenue, and if they're in the parade, not worried about falling in chuckles. I have talked to a person downtown the other day that told me how to save the streets in an economical way. But when I get in office, we will address that firmly. The sidewalks need to be addressed very firm. I think the sidewalk should be, maybe there should be a grant for, I know they used to have a homestead program to work, you know, to help build up, update houses. But I think that we should have a grant to help those that cannot afford sidewalk repair. because you cannot walk down the sidewalk without falling in chuckles or cracks. My wife has fallen on 12th Street on a crack, and they don't do anything about it. They just, it's the city's property. The city says it belongs to the business owner, the landlord, right?
Right.
I don't care whose responsibility it is. It should be fixed. There shouldn't be a lip. There shouldn't be a raise. It should be smooth. Then down on 10th Street and 10th Avenue, was it on the northwest corner? There was a hole,
I think so.
and you stepped in it
Yeah.
and broke your ankle.
Yeah.
So there was a rescue call. There was Bill. She had to go through surgery,
Yeah.
and I got a hold of the property owner. They didn't care. They weren't gonna be responsible for the injury. Well, that's not right. I think the property owner should be, if you're gonna fail to fix something on the sidewalk, then you're gonna have to pay the consequences. It's not just the visual impaired that's falling, there's people with elderly canes, there's people with walkers, wheelchairs, electric wheelchairs, they get down there, strollers, they get the wheels stuck in that. It can hurt a kid, it can hurt anybody. So let's wake up the city government and say, hey, fix it. Maybe you don't want to take the responsibility of fixing it or giving the permission or whatever. If you don't want it to take the heat of somebody coming calling you to the city and saying such and such fell on this property, how do you want to proceed with it? If you don't want to have a letter issued to the homeowner or to the business, that's laziness. If I see something like that, and somebody reports it to me, you know what I say? There's gonna be a letter issued. It's gotta be fixed now, not tomorrow, not yesterday. It should have been fixed yesterday, but let's fix it. Don't put a Band-Aid over it by patching it, or if needs to be, don't put gravel or in the hole or dirt, thinking that's gonna patch it. Yeah, that's gonna put a Band-Aid over it. But when a heavy rain comes out, that dirt, the gravel, where's it gonna go? It's gonna go all down the street. And what are you gonna have? The hole again. So, fix, replace. I understand people can't afford that. Well, I'm gonna try to get that as well. And the other thing that's upsetting me is why are we end up paying for $12.50 a month for yard waste removal, when it's, if you have a vehicle, you can take it out to the dump. That's $36.50 a quarter. plus your trash bill, which is $42. And now, I found out you have to pay for the poly cart. I went out and I beat that little game. I'm paying $42 for the trash, but I also went and got my own trash can. They can raise all the rates they want for poly carts, but my trash cans are mine. That's what matters. So I think during the spring, they shouldn't have to charge people. But okay, we used to have Arbor Day cleanup. People ruin that. Several years ago, Jill and I went up to the city council to try to get it. The mayor said no, because it was abused. Because people were putting bicycles and stuff out there.
I'm gonna drop the phone. Where's the phone? I don't know where the phone went. It's somewhere in front of me.